You know, I watched LSU's last two games. I watched their win at South Carolina and how they played and how physical and how they guarded. I watched their Georgia game where they were up 15 and had a chance to win the game here, the last two games. We played really good today. We really played good. We've had other games where we've really played bad. It just wasn't this game. So this is more about us than it was about LSU. Yes.
You guys, obviously you hold them to 30% shooting from the field and then 30% shooting from the field and then 14% from the perimeter. I guess just defensively, what was the game plan and what just kind of worked for you guys there?
We were so bad defensively 2-3 weeks ago that some of the stuff is going back to the basics of how my teams have guarded in the past. And so we had to do some different things in pick and roll. We had to do some different things on the pickup point. We had to do some different things on how we presented ourselves defensively. And we've just been working on it. Rebounding, again, we just got to keep getting better. And some of it is just get the ball. It's got to mean something more than your offense, getting that ball. But that's made a difference in what we're doing. But, we go from here. We got 7 games. We could lose all 7. We could lose all 7. They're all the top of our league. And now we'll see if we're getting better and maybe we get healthy now. Malik had to get 4 stitches, Ewan. So he has till Saturday. At least he's got time. Hopefully he'll be all right.
And then you guys are obviously a big paint touch team, 64 points in the paint. I guess just what was working for you there, just getting the ball in?
Well,
and, yeah.
Malik or Darius Acuff was really good. And when you look at what he did, he was 1 for 4 from the 3, which meant either a mid-level shot, which I like him to shoot because he can make them, or he shot layups. And then, Malik Thomas, again, those two were 2 for 8. And that's why I'm trying to tell them, you don't have to live and die with threes. You're going to have bad nights, but do all the other stuff. Those two have to keep defending better for us to be any good.
Was that a lot of layups for your team first?
I'm just telling you, our 2-point field goal percentage is almost 60%, which means that's making 40% of your threes, which would be top in the country. So then I say, well, if we're that good shooting 2s, why wouldn't we shoot mostly 2s? Well, that's not the way the game is. And then there are times where we'll make 3s and we'll shoot more. But today we shot 25% from the 3. We shot 12. Last game we shot 22 because of how they were playing us.
Yeah, for Trevin to fill the stat sheet the past 2 games like he has.
He doesn't want to come out. He would have stayed in it the last 3 minutes. Like he said, are you taking me out? Yeah. How about you come out for a minute? I've coached 5 and 6 guys before, and those teams become such good teams. They know they can't foul. Can't just go do dumb things. You can't grab people. You can't hold. We don't have enough guys. Second thing is they really learn to play off of one another. And they've been some of my best teams. So hopefully we're going to be healthy and have a full team. But the reality of it is probably got 3 guys on this team that need to play 37 minutes, which means some other guys will play less minutes. I think Billy Richmond today, he was one-handed. He missed a couple dunks. He missed a couple rebounds. But he does so many other things,
When Trevin plays like he does, where do you think that takes this team?
No, it makes us different. It makes us different. And for him, it's a mindset. You walk into the game knowing how you're going to play. Doesn't mean you make every shot, but I'm going to play so hard and I'm going to play rough and I'm going to go get rebounds. You don't have to be skilled to go get rebounds. But when you have a player who can rebound, but the only thing that moves his boat is his offense, he's not going to rebound the way he should. We have a couple of those. The only thing that moves them is making a basket. Versus, I'm going to go get 15 rebounds and be an absolute beast, and I'm going to feel great about it. Now, but I didn't get it, I'm better offensive, But doing that, rebounding, really hard and really physically tough. So, but we're getting closer.
Yeah, kind of going off that, what do you think has unlocked that mindset from Trevin recently?
You have to ask him. We're doing a lot of things where I'm giving him different articles to the whole team, different things about mindset, about the last thing I gave him is about creating magic for yourself. And part of it was, you are the magic. Do you choose to be the magic? And taking care of yourself, and the whole game, the whole day is about getting ready to play a basketball game. It's not how I sleep or playing video games. When it's a game day, it's all based on, if I need to get an hour rest, I will. But I'm not sleeping 3 hours so I'm sluggish in the game, because the whole point of the day is to get ready to play. They're getting better.
Coach, with some of those moments in the first half where it seemed like LSU made a basket to get some momentum back and you all shut it down within about 10 seconds, how did that speak to your team's performance tonight?
We have been, the issue we've had this year at times, we exchange baskets. We had that lead. You guys got it to 11, and all of a sudden we make a three, make a thing, and all of a sudden I look up at 17. But they're probably better offensive teams than us. But our offense, we're probably top 10. I'm more concerned, how do I get us that we take unbelievable pride defensively, every guy, that I'm not going to stop. If I think I'm stopping, I'm going to sub myself. I'm going to get myself out of the game, because I'm not going to do it to my team. We just got to get there. I've had some of the best defensive teams in the country. This team, because they block shots, if we'll not take crazy chances, don't gamble. You don't need to gamble. The only gamble is on cross-court passes. That means you're in, steal it, go dunk it. But short of that, you're not reaching in, you're not grabbing. We don't need to play that way.
Thanks, Coach.
One more, just with Darius, I think he's at 9 SEC games now where he scored 20 or more. How is his production matching kind of what you envisioned for him at this point?
Well, the biggest thing that I've had to have him and Malik do is, you're not bouncing it 15 times and shooting it. Why? Because it's not how you play. If you don't have a play to make, pass it. If you're out there, you're not going to dance, take 7 bounces and shoot. And the reason is, take the most shots. So respect your teammates. If you don't have something, give it up. And they're great kids. I called Darius in my office the other day and I go, I'm on you pretty hard. Like, I'm not settling, and I'm holding you to a high standard. How you with that? He said, I'm good with it. Good, because that means I care about you. But I'm not changing. You can even be better than you are. You all look at him offensively. What do you think I'm looking at? Defensively. The other one, rebound the ball. Like, if you can run and dunk the ball, that means you can jump rim high. Well, go rebound. And so, holding he and Malik Thomas to high standards, it's what I've done with my players in the past, especially the most talented. And I'm always hardest on my best players, because then it's easy to coach everybody else. Thanks.